JJ Public at Dog Sports. Paetyn, it seemed like you had a bullseye on you in the physical game. You seemed to have maybe injured your right shoulder when you went down the tunnel. What was going through your mind then? And can you talk about the game-winning goal and what you saw?
I think that was wheels that went down the tunnel, but the game was very physical today, and I think we handled that really well. We came back in the third, and we were ready for the physicality, and I think that we gave it back to them a little bit. So we love to play a physical game, so I think that helped us.
You guys set the new attendance record in the United States for professional women's hockey. What did it feel like to break that record? Were you expecting it? What was the response from the city?
I mean, anytime we play in a takeover tour game, we're always excited as a team and as a group. And on the bus down here, we were itching to get to Washington, and we were here for a short time, but it was awesome. And the city's great, and it would be awesome if we could get a team here.
Rory Hadar, I'm Curious Newsletter and Defense. Now, I feel like there were so many very sudden goals for you guys. At least the both of them were pretty sudden, very early in the game, and then out of the timeout, and then off the face-off. Greg, I'm interested just in the game plan for the goal that led to Paetyn scoring, and then Paetyn, your perspective on just coming right out and being able to score that goal that ended up being the winner.
Yeah, I think the on that play, coming out of the timeout, nothing special. Like we run face-off plays as much as we can, and a little bit more of an emphasis in the second and third period for everybody to help out on those face-offs. I think Fillier was able to scrape it back, and we were able to get a great shot through. Like nothing special, but just good execution on some great a great play.
Yeah, I think to echo that, we call face-off plays, but none of that would have happened if Philly didn't win the draw. So I think focusing on winning the draws and then us as wingers helping out, and then Cherky got a good screen. I actually think it hit off her, so I think it might have been counted as her goal, but either way, it was a game-winning goal, and we were happy that we got that one. But yeah, so it was a good line goal.
And Philly, quick follow-up for you, just about being able to win those face-off draws and change the game a bit.
I have a lot of experience with Abby Rock and Marie-Philippe Poulin, so just try and work against what their tendencies are, but I think face-offs are so important in tight games like that, and when we can attack off face-offs when they're not super set up and ready to go, I think it's super threatening. So happy to get one, and we're always running face-off plays, so it's nice to get a goal off one.
Greg, what do you feel went right tonight as opposed to the game against Minnesota?
Yeah, I think tonight was just a result of a more complete 60-minute effort from our team. I think we saw a lot of the things that we did well at times against Minnesota earlier in the week, but tonight was just a more complete effort. I really liked how we started the game, obviously, to come out and earn a power play early on, and then to take advantage of that opportunity. I thought the power play really set the momentum for our team tonight. Even though we had the one goal, but then even the other opportunities, I thought they gave us a lot of momentum. We blocked some incredible shots tonight. We got some great saves. We winning face-offs. It was a little bit of everything, but that's what it takes. And it was as I said, it was a great 60-minute effort all around.
Following up on the saves, can you just speak about Kayla's performance this year for you in that?
Yeah, I mean, she's, what can I say that hasn't been said? I mean, Kaylee, she's been playing incredible since the start of the year, and you've seen her play improve. You can see her confidence improve. You can see the confidence that our team has in her improve, and there's just a lot of belief in her in the net, whether it's making saves or helping us with the breakout. She's a big part of our success, and incredibly happy for her to be playing at this level.
Final questions?
I'll check back on how you guys started. In past seasons, or specifically last season, Sirens often struggled in these kind of like close, tight, post-check-in games. What's changed between last year and this year that you guys can pull out a win on a night like tonight?
You want it or me?
It doesn't matter. I think, I mean, obviously we have a different group, completely different group. So just to start with that, but I think some of the leaders in the locker room too have stepped up, and I think we've just matured and knowing that like when we're on the power play with 2 minutes left, like to just control the puck and be smart with how we end games. And I think that has ultimately led to us just playing more mature in our game at the end and being able to come out with some tight wins.
All right, final question.
I just wanted to ask, as a local to DC here, how did this crowd compare to some of the other crowds that you've seen this season? I know you love your home ice, but other than the ice at Prudential Center, like how did the crowd here today compare?
I mean, it was awesome. I think in the third, when they're singing along during the play, it's just an awesome feeling as a player to just know fans are excited to show up and watch women's hockey and see the product we put on the ice. And just to speak on this crowd specifically, I don't think I've ever seen that many people be at warm-up with signs along the glass for us. So you can tell there's a lot of passion here in this city for all of their sports, but especially women's sports. So it was a great crowd, and it'd be awesome to come back and play here.